everything's bright, everyone's happy, and spirits are light. I am sitting here thinking, alone with my drink, as I do this time of the year.
I don't know how well you're going to be able to hear me over the heater. I tried to turn it off, but it does this whole wind down thing, which it is doing right now and taking its sweet time with, it's the middle of the night. I don't know, maybe not that late. It's probably 11 something. And I'm working on Seraphina's Christmas gift. I somehow decided that this was a good year to build a dollhouse. Oh, what kind of crazy idea that was. Anyhow, I have not gotten particularly far. Right now what I'm doing is gluing the trim pieces to the interior. I painted the outside and did the trim on the outside, and I'm wallpapering the inside because it's really would be hard to get in to all those spots. Cute little bunnies. Are they coming into focus? Not so much. It'd be really hard to get in there to paper it after the fact. So I'm papering it before and then I'll put it together. There's the bunnies. And the birds for above. The bunnies are the kitchen. The birds are the bathroom. This is a bedroom. That's the living room. So I've got all the outside painted. I've got all the outside trim on. I've got all the inside wallpapered and the windows in. And I'm working on the inside trim. Of course, a few minutes ago, I hot glued a tiny piece of trim to my hand, which may be a sign that it is time to stop. I don't know. It seems like a pretty good sign. We printed all of the wallpapers. I got them from a few different places. It did not go well. I didn't think it would be a big deal, and it turned out to be ridiculous. The one wallpaper I printed out, I'm not sure how well the color is going to show up, but I printed it out, and this is how it turned out. And looking at it on my phone, it looks closer to right than it actually is. It didn't look at all like what I expected it to. We made some adjustments and got that, which was a lot closer. So I used that on this one, and then that's it, covered with Mod Podge, which changes the color a bit, but not much. But I didn't have enough to finish papering the rest of it, so I went to print it out again and got that. Look at how different those three colors are. There's three sets of colors. Then we had to do a whole bunch of stuff with the printer to get it back to this so it would match what I had already done. But this was actually what I wanted to begin with the green. So I didn't know it was going to be an ordeal, but it has been a bit of an ordeal, and we've had this issue with all of them. I have 2 shades of bunnies, 2 shades of roses. Actually, that's not true. The birds came out just fine. And the birds, I'm going to do the striped paper on the ceiling when I get to that point. I haven't done anything with the ceiling yet, but I thought that would be kind of fun. And yeah, this is where I'm at. It is getting dangerously close to Christmas. I would like to have something a little bit put together come Christmas. I guess we'll see what happens. I'm going to keep plugging away. I can at least put on the rest of the trim, and then I'll probably pack up for the night. The trim is really frustrating. This is a kit, and it's all really cruddy. They're not even. I used the nicer stuff on the outside. I don't know if that was the right decision, but look, like that's supposed to go above a window. And look at how thin this side is compared to how thick that side is. And nothing quite fits right. But if I was going to take the time to make everything fit just right, like, I'd never be done. So I kind of just have to live with it. I do cut, these pieces are often too long, so I end up cutting them a little bit to make it fit, which helps some, but it doesn't help with, like, that. For all of this work, I'd really like to see it be more, look better. Oh well, she's not gonna notice. Let's see here, this is like a perfect example of how the trim just doesn't fit. Even if you line it up when you're putting it together, it doesn't fit. Well, as a whole, at a distance, hopefully the effect's all right. So that's my big project for this week.